What's up YouTube? It's Durian and we're back with another Teppen video. Still loving this game so much. And a lot of you guys were a fan of the basic red control I posted up, I think. So I wanted to show another Ryu deck. This one is not so much like a basic, like a budget type deck. And it's also a little bit different than the typical Ryu builds, which I thought would give it a little bit of flair, a little bit of fun. And I think it's a blast. So our hero art is going to be Denjin Renki, which is going to add +2 damage to all our friendly units and cards in the EX pocket. So I wanted to take advantage of that as much as possible and create this sort of like burn style deck. So you kind of try to control the game like a typical Ryu deck would, and then you've got a lot of direct damage, so you can burn your opponent out after you build up and get the extra damage with the Denjin Renki. So for our low cost spells, got to take advantage of that response mana. You get sneak attack, basically counts as a 3 cost because of the art charge, and does 2 damage. So you can like build this up. I've built this up to like 6 damage, and then your opponent plays a spell, and you're like, okay, 6 damage to your face. Feels pretty good. And then we got Grizzled Veteran at 2. This is gonna like split damage based on the number of growth units. So it's a very growth heavy deck, and the reason it's growth heavy is because that works really well with the Denjin Renki mechanic, because you can play units on the field, give them the boost, and then activate their growths to give them that extra damage. So it's pretty solid. Then we got Dan, just doing that 1 damage, gets rid of shields. So if you have an opponent that's playing a lot of shields, you play Dan to get rid of their shield, play another unit, and destroy that unit that they've got under the shield. And then like also when you get Denjin Renki, he becomes 3 damage, like, so he just gets better. So it's a lot of comes into play and a lot of growth units. So the next 2-3 costs are going to be kind of like our burn creatures. We got Forest Spayer. So his death, deal 1 damage to all units and all heroes. So when you bump him up with Denjin Renki, he's doing 3 damage to everything. So it's kind of doing like a field wipe. And he's also going to do 3 damage to each hero, which is kind of like, it's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal. And he's also good because he's a death effect. So when he's on the field, so if you have 3 left for Denjin Renki, I could play him, Denjin Renki, then his ability's active. But you gotta be careful not to destroy your own units. And then we've got Empusa, which is when it's played, you deal 1 damage to enemy hero if they've got like a low HP unit. And that's just, you got them in your hand, you start stacking up the damage on them, and you can just kill someone out of nowhere, because again, there's no response for a played spell. So then the rest of it is all destruction. It's all damage to creatures. We got Lagia Crest, 3 damage, split evenly among enemy units. We got Angakor, Agnator, 3 damage to anything. Thunder Slimmer, which is 3 damage to anything on growth. So like I said, you can play this, activate Denjin Renki, and then the effect is going to be 5 damage. So all these guys get boosted up to 5 damage once you use your hero art. Then we've got 2 Chill Penguins because I don't have 3. I don't even know if I would play 3 because this is working out pretty well. He obviously just stays around and gets a lot of value with shields, and then he has 6 damage to random enemy unit, which can get bumped up to 8 or even 10 if you're getting greedy. And then Rashid is going to get damage equivalent to attack, so it's only going to be 2, but if you get the bump up, it's going to be 4 and then 4, which is pretty solid. And then BB Hood is 4. This card's so important in the Ryu mirror matches and everything because it does 4 damage. If they've got an empty field, you just try to snipe that penguin, or when they get it, just snipe it. And then of course it just goes over the top once you start getting Denjin Renki off. So we're gonna go and play a free match. I'm kind of feeling the free matches lately. The grinding ranks is a little too stressful, so I'm just enjoying trying out new decks with, you know, not feeling too bad about, oh, I gotta like play the best deck possible, or like I gotta play my best deck or else I'm just throwing away ranks, you know. But we do play against people like B3, so I don't know. It's a trade-off. So this is pretty good. We got a lot of control. And we get Grizzled Veteran. So I think we'll start with this. We can take control of the match. Because that's what it is. It's a little bit tricky, this deck, compared to using... You could probably just play the Hadoken hero art with this deck, and it worked pretty well. It worked pretty similar. But it is a little tricky with the Denjin Renki version, because... That's what it's called, right? I'm not mispronouncing this, right? Denjin Renki. Okay, well, Denjin Renki. So the Denjin Renki, it's a little trickier because you don't have that instant 7 damage that you can't respond to just destroy people. So I would say that's a little downside of this. So let's get one of these guys out, and then we're kind of ready to just blow up the next thing he plays. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit here. We're gonna wait a little bit, and then I want to get Rashid. I want to get Rashid, and one of these guys is gonna be the play. We'll see if we can slap it out before he gets anything going. All right, pretty good. We popped his thing. We can move our spell over to the end. Once this guy dies, we could play a BB, and she's gonna do 6 damage along with 4 damage along with Rashid's 2. So we got a solid lead. Ooh, and then he played the 4 eyes, but he didn't have his thing alive yet still. So feeling good, and we're almost at the Denjin Renki. So I don't really want to play. This is a little tricky. It's a little tricky. I'm ready for the Denjin Renki. Okay. Boom. We got Denjin Renki online. Let's just go ahead and hit it. I'm not trying to be too greedy, because the thing is, like, my Forest Spear would kill like all my own units. So I just want to get the value out. So like here, we'll just sit pretty, wait on that. It's gonna do 3 damage to him. Ooh. Now he's at 7. We got 5 damage in the hand. 5 damage in the hand. Let's go play that. Get something ready for the response. Boop, boop. Keeping that control of the game. Ooh, okay. But look at this. 6 damage. Oh, see ya. See ya. And then if that hits, we're just going to go ahead. I like to play it safe. I like to play it. Oh, that's right. He's got the Shadow Blade, so he gets that extra life gain. Extra life gain. Let's, boom. Denjin Renki. Ooh. Now we're just going to straight up kill him. Oh, that's not what you want to do. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to bait out a counter spell, because you never know when these decks are playing the negate. Boom, just like that. They played the negate. We got a ton of damage. 6 damage, okay? 6 damage. And then we're sitting here with our little Empusa. Boom, you're dead. Direct damage to the face. You can't stop it. I don't know. This deck is a lot of fun. I like hitting people with that direct damage. And you know, you gotta keep thinking, especially if you're playing purple. They got those negate spells. Don't let them you know, sneak you out of a win because they can negate all your damage. All right. And that's pretty good. I think that was a solid showing. I'm trying to only do 1 match when I can. Just keep these videos nice and short and concise. So that's the deck. I think it's a lot of fun. I think you guys should try it. Let me know if you do in the comments, if you've tried something like it. What do you guys think? Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I hope you guys play this deck and have some fun with it like I am. And let me know like how you guys do on it if you decide to take it into the ranked mode. And yeah. Subscribe for more of these Teppen videos, more Clash Royale videos too if you guys are into that. Keep on learning, keep on having fun. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next week or in another video. Peace.